Hey guys, it's Charles with PremiumBeat, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about the rise of Synthwave and Vaporwave as an art style for video. We'll dive into the themes of these two micro genres, look at some artist inspiration, and explore how you can get started creating your own. And spoiler alert, there will be a free pack of video files. Now, we really can't talk about synthwave and vaporwave music without mentioning the electronic music that's at their core. EDM music that's heavy on nostalgia and usually has an 80s or 90s vibe to it respectively. However, both of these genres have a very distinct visual art style, and that's going to be the focus of this video. And with that, let's start with synthwave. Now, synthwave is sometimes referred to as retrowave or outrun. The visual look of synthwave is 80s centric with some retro futurism styling. Dark scenes with neon grids and sunsets are quite common. Often think of early computer graphics with a low poly feel, similar to the look of the original Tron movie. And speaking of movies, the genre also draws heavy influence from over-the-top 80s action heroes. Think of movies like Escape from New York, The Terminator, and RoboCop. Racing and mid-engine sports cars are also a frequent visual. I would describe the color palette as having a darker base with complementary neon colors with heavy saturation. Now let's talk about the look of Vaporwave. Which typically has an over-the-top 90s pop culture vibe to it, frequently combined with early Greek or Roman statues. Think of the interior design of 90s style shopping malls combined with TV commercials from the same era. Consumerism and early modern technology like 90s computers and electronics are regular elements. The over-the-top aesthetic of Vaporwave often falls into the so bad it's good arena. You could even classify the styling as a meme at this point. Even just talking about the aesthetic of Vaporwave has become its own meme. Japanese text, glitchy visuals, and tropical themes are quite common as well. The color palette usually has a lighter base with pastel colors, with pink and teal frequently being paired together. Some elements of synthwave and vaporwave do cross over, which can make it difficult to tell the difference sometimes. And both visual art styles will frequently have a VHS look applied to them, adding to the nostalgia aesthetic. And visuals from both art styles can be seen in modern entertainment. Elements of synthwave and outrun can be seen in shows like Stranger Things or movies like Drive, whereas vaporwave, being more abstract, appears more in music videos. If you're looking for some inspiration, one motion designer who creates a lot of synthwave and vaporwave style loops is Kid Mograph. He has a very large showcase of loops on his website to check out. Also, check out the Reddit groups Outrun and Vaporwave Aesthetics for a lot of great examples and references. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we do have a freebie pack you can download from PremiumBeat, which has over 30 different loopable assets and backgrounds. Some of the files are synthwave and some of the files are vaporwave inspired. You can combine them in different ways to get a lot of mileage out of the pack. You can also use effects like hue and saturation to easily change the color of them. Just adjust the master hue dial. And to take the look even further, check out two other tutorials on the PremiumBeat channel for creating a VHS and 8-bit video game style looks. Both of those tutorials have free drag and drop presets, and I'll link to both of those on the blog post. Now, some third-party plugins I highly recommend you check out for creating synthwave and vaporwave work would be Pixel Sorter and Deep Glow. Both of those are available on AE Scripts and Saber from Video Copilot. Also, check out the website 3dscans.com for some free statue models. These are perfect for vaporwave, and they're all created from real scans of collection pieces. Finally, I do want to mention that all the music you've heard and the footage from this episode is available on PremiumBeat and Shutterstock, so make sure you give them some love as well. How you doing? And I will catch you guys on the next one.